Good morning, good morning. Um, Here in white we have Milano, and in blue it's Firenze, and we have a score for Milano. They take down the difference from 3-0 to 3-1. It's the first match of the day. Today it's Sunday. It's a sunny day. It's the last day of the tournament, of the first leg of the OpenLeague 2023, and the match starts again. Ah, no, it was a foul, eventually. So Firenze is with the ball, getting locked up, passing down. The forechecking of Milano is good. Stealing the ball, advancing, going for the counter attack, trying to steal the basket, but then there is a fight, and Firenze steals, but the ball drops down. They manage to keep possession, and now we have a scrum. Milano is with the ball, but he has two players on him.
How's the game, Pavlos?
Oh, buongiorno, Nikos.
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Well,
It's 3-0 for Firenze.
Firenze is a very good team, and we know that. We
Mm.
noticed it from yesterday. Does Milano play well?
Yes, they are strong, but they lack the final part of the game to score.
Do you know why their goal was cancelled?
They gave a foul,
They gave a
but
foul.
I don't know why.
Is Firenze play fair?
I think so.
You think, Pavlos? Okay. Do you have a lot of battles
Yes.
underwater? The possession is in from Milano, and most of the possession has Firenze.
Firenze. But now Milano is attacking.
He's attacking.
He's coming from the above.
Firenze has a very good defense.
Oh, and now there is no.
The goalie,
Yes.
but they stole it.
And
They're
they
very
steal
good,
the
but
ball.
they have a very good defense.
So now.
On the offense, they stop them at the middle of the.
Yes.
the court.
Milano is for checking strong, but now we have a foul, I guess.
There is a foul. I didn't hear the horn.
Because you have the microphones on. Yes.
Okay.
But he gets locked up fast, and Firenze,
Took the position again? No,
Yes.
Milano. They're very
they are
strong.
struggling.
They're struggling. Yes, you're right.
The match is not even.
It's not even. No, it's 3-0. Oh, there's out of bounds. Okay, so
So we have the ball for
Firenze,
Firenze
I
again.
think, yes. We are at the first part of the game. We have 3 minutes left, and the Firenze is attacking. They lock the ball at the weak side, and now they are trying to attack. There is the pivot play waiting there. Take the ball. I think they gave it to him, but the defense locked it. So there's a battle in the middle of the pool, and I think Milano took the possession again. Yes. Not clearly. So Firenze, they're still trying. Milano. They're a strong team now and they're at the counter attack, but not so fast. They stop again, they run out of breath.
They
So
go
he
out
had
for rare.
to go at the surface to take a breath and go again back. There's a foul probably. There's a phone of the referee. I don't know, we're waiting to see. Probably it's a foul for Firenze.
He says out of bounds. The
The
ball
ball
was.
was out over the surface. Oh, okay, that's right.
Milano is already in the basket,
Yes,
protecting
because they're afraid
for their Italian friends.
the Italian.
Oh,
Ήσυχα. Oh, they're about to score.
and yes,
I think it's Gabriel, eh? No, it's not Gabriel.
I don't know, but he lifted the keeper.
That was a very nice move. There was a mistake of the defense. There wasn't there. They left the goalie without.
Come on.
But there was a nice move from Firenze attacker, and we have the fourth goal before the completion of the
First half.
First half.
Now the Milano attack was blocked and Gabriele is stealing, but
There
I
was
think there is a foul. Yes, for Milano.
for Milano.
Gabri, he made a foul.
He made a foul. He's a very strong. He has to
Manage his strength.
manage his strength. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Pavlos. And now we are seeing Milano. They lost the ball. They lost the ball. No,
Yes,
that's sad.
they forechecked really good.
They took the possession again. It was a very nice
Oh.
move.
And now he,
Struggles, yes.
I think he's,
The possession will give back
yes.
for Firenze. That's a good move. And they're on
now we
the counter attack.
The lady advancing, attacking the keeper.
Attacking again. That was a mistake for her.
Oh, but the goal is stolen. But Milano,
If she had passed, they had two options, right and left. If she had passed, it would be for sure there were many chances for a goal. She took it for herself, the ball. She didn't split the right or left. She had the option. She said, I will go for it. But
I will do it.
it's a good option because they are winning 4-0. She was on the counter attack. She said, why not?
It's
Try
my
it."
chance to shine.
Yes, of course. Okay.
It was a girl against a girl, I think. So
The odds were good for her.
yeah. So
But
now
that's what we want to see at this tournament. When you have the chance, you have to score. When you win 4-0, why don't you take the chance and the risk and finish your counter attack? She was her along with the goal. It wasn't a good attack an option if it was a nil or it was a draw. But at this point, we will go
yes,
with her.
it was not that bad if she lose the ball.
Okay, Pavlos, let's summarize the first half.
Oh yes, Nikos.
It's all yours. We're hearing from you.
So yes, we see a first half of two Italian teams. Firenze is really strong in this first leg of OpenLeague.
I think it's the favorite for the first.
Yes, I think they have won all of them except for
all of them. Are you
except
sure?
for Bordeaux.
Bordeaux? They lost?
I think there was a draw.
The draw. Ah, okay.
The match was even.
Was it? At this point, Pavlos, we want to give a big thanks to Mr. Dimitris Voulgaris and Lefteris Chaldeos. These are the people behind the scenes, behind the cameras. Lefteris Chaldeos excellent boy, an excellent guy. He has give his best of himself.
Works all day,
Works
sleeps
all
all
day,
night.
all night, and he gave everything he had for this tournament in order to be here, to commentate, and to see real time the whole tournament. And that's truly admirable. Thank you, Lefteris. Thank you, Dimitris.
Thank you, guys.
And now?
Yes, it was Firenze. Bordeaux was 4-4.
That was a good game.
And
yes.
then they won GRAZ 4-2. And then they won also in the... So we have the
start of the second half. Let's see what are the second half.
Firenze is fast on the sprint. They arrive at the basket. And the game starts.
Let's see what the second half is. It has for us. Oppa, that's a good move. They took the ball over the other side, over the goalie, to the weak side, and then the attacker.
Boom.
Boom. So it's 5-0, I think. Yes. At very early of the second.
Yes, in just 30 seconds.
Just 30 seconds. Bravo, Firenze.
So Milano is starting.
They're trying to.
They pass to the middle. They go on the close corner. Gets attacked. Still they are on pressure. And Firenze steals the ball. But Milano is trying to take it back. Fast on the forecheck-in.
Milano, that's a good attack. Let's see. Oh, there's an opportunity. The attacker saw it.
He's trying.
The defender was very good. The defender was there.
It's Sir Luca, I think.
Sir Luca. Although
the attack.
That
was a pass to the
Bad move. He had to wait. He couldn't go to the surface to take a breath. He wouldn't have passed. It was a silly pass.
No, I think that's a foul.
No, that's a foul.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a clever foul.
Yes.
That's a very clever foul because he stopped the counter attack.
Yes.
Bravo to Milan. Let's see the foul.
Bravo to Milan.
Milano.
To παιδιού. Bravo to παιδιού.
Let's see. Oppa, Firenze.
Yeah, he grabs the keeper. Trying to pass.
He lost the ball.
But
they're
now,
trying to take the possession again, but no. Almost a foul. Yes, it is. The referees actually they're very good. They are on the spot on every minute the decision, and they don't afraid to push the button and give the foul at every penalty.
Every movement they see that is illegal.
Yes. Thank you, Pavlos. Let's see.
The cameraman is a bit sleepy.
It's morning.
It's the first game. Now there was not a foul. He grabbed the leg.
The ankle, I think.
Whose ankle?
Milano stole the ball again. Now at the attack, but there's a foul. Maybe the referees have overdone it. They don't. Let's see. It's a Milano ball. Let's see what's going on.
Foul for Milano.
Oppa, that's a nice pass. But didn't see.
A lot of people attacked, but the ball was stolen. But he is keeping it wide open.
He was about to lose it, but the girl couldn't.
And now they're trying to go. Oh, but Milano is still in again.
There are a lot of fights. There. Bravo. There's a good game underwater at the bottom of the pool where the underwater rugby is supposed to be played. So That's a very nice. That's a very nice. Oh, now they're trying. Milano is trying to attack, but the Firenze has taken their positions, the defense and the goalie. And we look.
Now the attacker comes.
The attacker comes. They're trying. Good job from the defender. He stopped the attack and made the Milano go back again and reorganize and trying to find another way to go into the.
Yes, that's what they're missing. The last part, the scoring part.
They are doing
no,
everything
that's
good.
A good chance.
But it's very tough. We said it at the beginning that.
Yeah, and
yes, we have a goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bravo Milano.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravissimo. Bravo Milano. They waited. That's a very good attack because they are waiting. They keep moving the pass from the left side to the right side, and were going. They were pushing, and then they had the extra pass in order to save the ball to be safe. And finally, they exhausted the goalie and
they managed
to score. Bravo. That's a good.
Now Firenze is kicking there. He's trying to steal or. Okay. And Milano is stealing, but.
He did. That's almost a foul.
Yes, mildly.
Bravo.
And that was Roberto, I think.
Bravo. They're trying to do it again. I think Firenze.
And now again they are on Firenze's basket.
Yes. Opa,
that was a
bad
pass. And now there is a foul for Milano.
For Firenze.
No.
What happened? I see Gabriel.
It's all the cheerleaders screaming.
Firenze ball.
Milano, re?
Milano, συγγνώμη. Sorry, scusa. And now we see the attack again. Firenze, they're trying to, they block it, they steal it, and they're on the counter attack. There's a foul again.
But now there's a foul for Firenze. So now Firenze has the possession. They will start attacking. They have been mainly defending in this second half.
Yes, that's true. That's a very good point. Point well taken, Pavlos.
So the game starts.
Starts again, yes. It's a ball for
but that
Firenze. That was not a good pass. They're trying to secure the ball at the corner and probably wait to find the right moment to attack. Let's see, they are moving the ball to
now
the other side.
Now they have 3 players in the bottom.
Yes, that's a very good opportunity, but there are a lot of people of Milano there. That's a great pass.
And now he... good, no, the defender grabbed him.
Not only the defender, I think there are two people on him. He is in a very bad situation, but he's strong. He will try not to lose it, but they grabbed him and drove him to the surface. And they are fighting at the surface. They are strong bodies, you see. It's very difficult. You cannot imagine how difficult is this to be about half a minute under the water and then go up and have to fight for the ball.
How many years have you been playing, Nikos?
Thank you for this lovely question, Pavlos. I have been to underwater rugby for 11 years. Yes, my first touch with the sport was 2012, when our friend Dimitris Voulgaris came from Germany and introduced us to that game.
Okay.
All this year I am not
But now he left the goalie, but there are people on him. So Milano stole the ball.
Yes, they are playing good.
And now
the balls.
Yeah, they are fighting a lot.
They're fighting, yes. Well, we see a lot of battles. It's a good game. There are many.
Nah, but he's grabbing the ball with two hands, searching what to do with it.
We have seen a lot of changing possession of the ball. That's very good.
Yes.
That's a very good game, and we see that both teams are strong and they have they're fighting for the victory.
They are strong on the forecheck. They don't let the other team run to a counter attack. Now he's trying.
Bravo! You see how he managed to.
And now Gabri has the ball.
Gabri,
One on one.
one.
Another one on one.
Oppa. Ella,
And
Gabriel. No. They bought it. Yes. It's a goal.
Yes, he stuck it.
Bravo, Gabriel. He took the two players out. He passed it at the last moment, and his colleague, team player, managed to put the ball inside the basket.
Yes.
That was an excellent.
Kostakis is.
It's the referee on the surface referee. Bravo.
But that was a fast attack from Milano, arriving the basket quickly, attacking the keeper. But now I think he's choking.
They
Choking.
Yes. But they corrected the goal because it was 5-2 and now 6-1. The goal was for Firenze, not for Milano. That's the right score.
I know. Our dearest friend Rizos is the surface referee.
Let me see. Kostakis is helping him.
Assistant to the regional manager.
Let's see how the game is going on.
Firenze
is attacking again.
From above.
They see a lot of battles on the top of the basket.
They managed to keep possession.
Yes, and they are passing it. Bravo, well done. You see.
Now it's 1-on-1, 3-on-1.
3-on-1 up.
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Under the defender and a goal. That was definitely an easy goal. Bravo, it's well done. Well done, Firenze.
Bravo, Firenze.
Bravissimo. Excellent pass under the defender. It was an easy job after that because with the pass they have managed to take out the defender, and it was only an attacker with a goalie. And for the players of that age and the experienced players of Firenze is an easy task when there's 1-to-1 with the goalie. And so that's the score. 7-1.
7-1. Now they steal again the ball.
And they're on the counter attack. I think is a fair enough. The score is a fair enough of what we are seeing right now. We are seeing Firenze to be stronger, to be more decisive, more experienced, and they managed to keep the ball and pass it, and they are very good at finding the right time to attack, I think.
Yes, and eventually score. Because every time Milano is on the other basket, they move around the ball, but at some point they lose it.
Yes, we don't have to forget that they are very good. Firenze are very good at defense too.
Yes.
That's another goal. Bravo, Firenze. Bravo. I think that Milano now is they're probably exhausted. Eight to 1, and Milano is on the attack. They try to do a
100 players έχουν μαζευτεί εκεί.
150. All the team was over the basket. What happened? Do you know? What was the referee decision?
The bottom referee has come up. They are speaking Italian.
It's a goal for. It's a foul for Firenze, for Milano. No, our friend Alex is now leaving the.
We have a time penalty for Firenze.
Firenze. 2 minutes.
Let me see for what.
That's a very. Easy. They were about to score. Milano. Nato, Milano. That's a goal. Bravo, Milano. Bravo. They took advantage of the extra player. Very good. Probably Firenze couldn't have time to organize who will be the goalie and who will be the defender. So they left the goalie alone. Without help, and Milano didn't
lose this chance to score again.
Yes, thank you, Pablo.
So the final score is 8-2.
8-2
for Firenze.
For Firenze, bravo to Firenze, and I think they are. No matter what happened in the next game, which is FYSALIS and GRAZ.
Yes, I think they will be
in the first position. The penalty.
The player for for Firenze was fouled because they had 7 players in the water.
7. Bravo, Alex. He noticed. I think they done it yesterday. And Alex was suspicious about that.
He was suspicious.
And he was probably with his one eye, he was seeing at the bench. And he managed to see that there were 5 players outside. So that means that 7 players in the water.
Yes.
And
with the other eye, he was watching the 7 players in the water.
That's true. I think that's the only responsibility of the surface referee.
Yes.
I wish they have done it yesterday, but it's okay.
Me too. Life goes on, rugby goes on.
It's a beautiful game.
We will go on also.
We will go on because we have to leave you. Thank you for being part of this
amazing
company. We hope that you had a very good time with us. We have to leave, unfortunately, because we are playing in the next match, so we have to go to the pool. Pablo has prepared the warm-up session for us. He is a very good coach, and we will try to do our best in the next match
against
GRAZ. We are playing, I think, for the second position of the league. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a very good match. Don't miss it. After this match, FYSALIS against GRAZ. Thank you.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Ciao.
second day of the first leg of OpenLeague. It's JESI against Paris Titans. A very quick goal from JESI. So it's 1-0. It seems that JESI is determined to dominate the game from the beginning of the first half. They're playing strong. They're passing. Oh. The attacker almost stole the basket. But now there's a counter-attack for Paris Titans. 1-on-1. Was this a goal? Yes, it was. A counter-attack. Almost one attacker against our whole JESI team. Quite amazing. So I was wrong about saying that JESI will dominate the game, at least not at this very early point of the game. Some fighting close to the danger zone of Titans. Yes, he's now attacking. The defense had the time to organize. You can't quite tell where the ball is in this type of situations. Paris Titans, they're moving towards JESI. This defense seemed a bit weak, so they tried to grab this opportunity. But now JESI is back to defending. This is almost a foul, yes. It's a foul for Paris. Free throw for JESI. Sorry, my bad. Passing. Both defenders and attackers are passing smoothly. Their tactic seems to be working for now. They're trying to exhaust Paris's defense skills. Yet lost the ball and they regained the control of the ball. JESI and with some help of my friends, as they say, Julia has arrived. And I will pass the commentating to her.
Good morning, everyone. This is Julia Browneck from the GRAZ team, taking over the commentary for today, and I'm being introduced to the cake. Right, so who have we got here? It's JESI against Paris, 1-1 so far. Almost 9 minutes to go in the first half, and I can see JESI are attacking nicely from the bottom. Parisian attackers trying to get them out of the range of their baskets to give defense a little bit of room to breathe. And now that's a difficult situation, the goalie alone there, but JESI were unable to quickly make that work. There's no defender under the goal. And there they are now. Okay. And lots of fighting at the surface at the moment. But another foray into the danger zone, if you will. If you get too close to that basket, you're always susceptible to attackers and defense getting in your way and trying to take your ball away. So let's see. Ooh, I would call that holding without a ball. Yes, let's see what the referee says. Okay. Free throw against White, so against Paris for roughing. And no, actually against Blue. So the referee changed this vote. That can happen, right? Sometimes in the heat of the moment, you don't quite get that right as a referee, which direction your free throw should go. Let's see what Paris is able to do with that free throw. You can tell that the JESI team are strong and fast swimmers. Even so, let's see what Paris does with this ball right now. Yeah, one of the things that you see here is that the ball ends up on the floor quite a lot. It is, from experience from yesterday, the ball is quite slippery for an underwater rugby ball. I myself would have wished for it to be a little bit rougher so you could hold it better, but it's part of the things that you get used to at a tournament. Ooh, and that goalie is alone there and had their shoulder in the basket. Let's see what that referee call was. That was more than 2. So was it goal? What happened there? I'm not entirely sure. No, penalty. Shoulder in the basket. Penalty. So for those who don't know a lot about underwater rugby, a penalty is a one-on-one play, power play. One attacker against one defender. The defender is not allowed to leave the basket. They have to always be in reach of the basket. So for most people that means no more than maybe 1.5 meters away. Unless the defender gets control of the ball completely. The attacker has the advantage of being able to go back up and breathe, while the defender basically has to stay down there. And let's see. The JESI attacker is taking his time, trying to get under the defender. Another referee call there. What did they see? Let's see. entirely sure. But it looks like the referee is aborting that penalty. There's a bit of a discussion there. But it seems like they're going back to playing normally, so they're counting this as a defended penalty. Putting the ball back in the middle. It's an interesting referee call. His defense is quite disciplined and in place. Paris trying to make forays into the basket space there. Not quite getting in there. See if they bring a second wave. They lost the ball there. That looks like the ball was out. And it's a free throw for Paris. A free throw for Paris because the ball was outside of the playing field. In that case, the player who controls the ball is counted at fault. So even if someone pushes you out and you hold the ball, it's your fault, your goal, your foul. So free throw in favor of Paris, and again they're trying to get into that space. 2 against 3 though. A little bit of a stranglehold, nothing serious. You can tell that those two teams are basically of equal strength. From how long they managed to keep this even score of 1-1. The Parisians have quite a lot of experienced Colombian ladies that drive the game. And with 30 seconds to go, we've got another free throw for JESI this time. JESI in blue. Executing a free throw, 20 seconds to go in this halftime. And let's see, but they're not quite getting to the Parisian basket with the ball. A nice catch there by Paris. And this halftime is over. So now they've got a 3-minute break. And then we'll see what happens in the second halftime. one-sided. Only one side is working. But the game started again. Yes, here we go. I can hear myself well now. Here we go. JESI again forward, trying to put pressure on the Parisian basket, and ooh, that's a dangerous situation there. That goalie alone. Why did that person pass and not just attack her? It was a one-on-one situation that might have made the difference. But anyway, nice pressure, and again, one of the things we can learn from watching this is that we try not to pass in front of opponents' defenders like that, because you're susceptible to lose the ball. Let's see, JESI playing around with the ball, trying to come in waves and wear Paris defense down. And again, another struggle at the top for the ball. You see JESI players underneath, but the ball was caught by a Parisian out of that struggle. JESI defense are in place. Quite early, I would say, since the ball is still sort of at the middle. Might be worth supporting that JESI player fighting for the ball. Here we go, 2 Parisians. Let's see what happens there. And the referee is taking the ball to make this game move on faster, so there's a referee ball now. Referee ball is when the referee takes the ball and throws it back in. So a good strategy, as you see now, is everybody goes down and you try to catch it as it falls. It's a 50-50 chance really of catching and moving forward with that ball. Another referee call from below. Holding without the ball. Free throw for Paris. And lots of protests from JESI, so 2 minutes. 2 minutes for a JESI player. Let's see. Lots of unhappiness there. And actually a free throw in favor of JESI with 1 JESI player out. If you're Greek, you understood this. If you're not, it's better that you didn't. Here we go. Paris attacking, trying to use 2 minutes with less JESI players in the water to score, and there we go. A 2-1 for Paris. Now, since a goal has been scored, the JESI player can go back in, so JESI will again be playing with 6 players. Nicely done from Paris, using this as an opportunity to score in a power play situation when there's less opponents in the water. And now JESI has got something to prove, and if they want to turn this game around again, they have to attack. and actually go in. Let's see, another free throw. Another free throw, this time against Paris. I wonder why they didn't just let the game flow. But there you go. JESI has stolen the basket, so that's quite a dangerous situation there. But they don't seem to be able to turn that into a goal so far. And another referee call, another free throw for JESI against Paris. Let's see what they do with this one. They started without the referee actually starting the game there. So they need to redo it. Let's see. Yes, completely correct. When you have a free throw, you cannot start swimming with the ball, you have to pass it first. And there you go. Trying again. JESI trying to attack from underneath the basket, but being pushed away quite quickly by the Paris defense. They don't seem to stand a chance to stay below the level of the basket. So put in a nice attack here. This one's yes, and it's in. It's in. 2-2. JESI has scored, so everything is open again. 8 minutes to go. This game is anything but decided. And again, we've got JESI attacking, Paris fighting, and another situation where the JESI attacker is on top of the goal being pushed up, because that's the most comfortable situation. You don't want no defense in place and an attacker underneath you as a goalie. You're very vulnerable from below because you don't see them coming. And they've got the advantage because they can push up the floor. But Paris managed to get the ball back here. Counter-attack towards the JESI goal. But again, there was a shoulder in the basket, if you ask me. But also the rest of the defense were there to help this goalie quickly enough. Let's see. JESI firmly in ball possession now. And another referee call. Strangling, chokehold. A free throw against JESI, just in front of the goal. Potentially super dangerous situation. If Paris reacts fast enough. JESI defense, however, is nicely in place. Just where they're supposed to be. And JESI takes the ball, moving forward towards the Paris goal. Got two attackers trying to block their way there. Another one of strangling, this time against Paris. Free throw for JESI. And JESI has managed to steal that goal, so if they get the ball in there, that is potentially a dangerous situation, but too slow to actually convert this. think that ball was out again. Let's see. It's a free throw in favor of JESI. No, in favor of Paris. Comparing the attack styles of these two teams, I'd say that. Oh, and is it in? Does it count as in? There's more than 2 beeps there, because the ball was definitely in the basket. But two minutes for one of the JESI players, 2 minutes penalty against one of the JESI players. But there appears to be confusion, and then a 2 minutes penalty and a free throw. What? That's interesting, because it doesn't seem like that JESI player actually sat on the bench for the 2 minutes. Just a free throw now for Paris Titans. I must say that this combination of referees is not optimal, especially for a game that is so contended with 2 minutes 14 to go, still 2-2, tempers high. Let's see. JESI's defense is firmly in place. Now JESI caught the ball, but lost it again. And a one-on-one situation on the basket there. If Paris manages to get that in, there's no goalie, no defender, and it's in. Well done, well seen by Paris. 1 minute 40 to go. Now JESI is going to have to work hard or smart to make that comeback. And that 2 minute penalty appears to be, well, doesn't actually seem like it happened, but it would be over now. Interesting variant. JESI are quite obviously stressed. There's a shoulder in the basket, deep in the basket there by the Paris goalie, but let's see if JESI manages to still get that ball in. No. 30 seconds to go. Another referee called penalty. Yes, shoulder in the basket, penalty in favor of JESI. Let's see if they are able to come to a 3-3 in this match. Let's see. And both players preparing. Paris goalie and JESI attacker. What is... I did not hear them start the game. I did not hear them start the game. is not working. Either the horn, the signaling horn, or the referee. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And the game is over now. Or is this a goal? To be honest, I'm confused. But it looks like the game is over. And it looks like Paris scored in the last second. I'm confused. Lefteris is confused too. So at least I'm not alone. Let's see if we can find out what happened there. And you can already hear the Greeks, FYSALIS, getting ready for the next game. Two of my favorite teams in the world are gonna play. Next, my own team, GRAZ, and I'm going to try and not be too partial to them. And almost my own team, FYSALIS from Athens in Greece, are going to play against each other next. And it's promising to be interesting if and when this last game has found its resolution. Because the referees are still discussing with the Paris team leader there. While you can see FYSALIS are already in the water getting ready for their match. I'm gonna take a break and be back with you when that starts. Hello there. We're getting ready for our next game. This is FYSALIS from Athens, Greece against GRAZ from Austria. And on a normal day I would be in the water right now playing either defense or goal, but I got injured yesterday, so I'm gonna be with you watching this from outside. I'm gonna do my best to stay impartial. I can honestly say that I love both of these teams dearly, but then of course Steirer Blut ist kein Nudelsuppen. I am from Graz, so forgive me if sometimes in the heat of the moment I get carried away. So I'm actually not quite sure what's going to happen, what the lineup is like for the Graz team right now, because we are one goalie short since I am out now after getting injured in a rough game against Bordeaux yesterday. And we'll see what strategy our coaches have come up with to make up for that. We are here in a strong lineup as Graz with 15 people, so we can make up with for injuries within reason, but then let's see, not a lot of goalies anyway. Yeah. And then we've got FYSALIS from Greece, who are here, I would say, in one of the strongest incarnations I've seen from them so far. So it's promising to be an interesting game. FYSALIS is one of those teams who we have very strong ties to, so it's really it's a little bit like playing against your best friend, and you don't quite want to beat them up, but then you sort of do. And both teams are in the water now. And let's see. If you're watching, tell us where you're watching from. Say hello to me so I can say hello to you. And here we go, both teams starting to get ready. Referee above water is in position. We've got Milano above water. I don't see an underwater referee yet. No, they're putting the ball in position. Yeah, everyone appears to be there. So we're nearly ready to start this game. FYSALIS against GRAZ. FYSALIS in white, GRAZ in green. And here we go. The camera's upside down, but if you play underwater rugby, you should be used to this. That sort of happens. And here we go. We've got FYSALIS attacking at the GRAZ basket. And the camera is back in position. Looking good. GRAZ defense is in place. FYSALIS making time in that corner, trying to wear the GRAZ defense down. That's usually a strategy that works. Let's see if it works on GRAZ right now. For the moment, the attacker is between the ball and the basket, and defense and goalie are in place. Got Tommy Schenkeli under the basket right now. Lissiva is on top. Let's see. Looks like GRAZ tried to drive FYSALIS away from their basket for a moment there. But they're still playing it nicely in that corner. And let's see. Trying to attack from the top. Pulling the goalie away. Ooh. Nicely done. Nice dangerous situation there, but the defense worked well. Again, pulling defense off. Ooh, big shoulder in the basket there. So that's the change they made. Benji is playing on the goal. Let's see, FYSALIS again trying to wear down the GRAZ defense by playing in the corner, being slightly dangerous but not in a position where they would easily lose the ball, to see when there's a good moment to attack. Got to say, compared to what sometimes happened in some of the games yesterday, GRAZ is doing well in the defense. We did have a bit of chaos at the back when we were under pressure yesterday, so at least that seems to be working better today. And ooh, a nice situation there. Tommy Schenkeli attacking alone, but he is being handled, let's say, by the Greek players. Who took the ball away and are moving forward with it. Stealth mode. Nice pass behind our players back there. Not very visible, I imagine, in the water. And Alex Rizos taking it forward. Again, into that zone where the Greeks are gonna try and put pressure but not lose the ball. Which clearly did not work so well right now. Let's see, you can tell that both teams have similar strategies and also similar in strength. Let's see what happens here. Yes, help each other out, guys. Well done. And Athens moving forward again. Backward movement for the GRAZ team is working quite well. Defenders always in their place between the ball and the basket. I mean the attackers, defenders in place. Let's see how long they can keep this up. Because one thing you can say against the Greeks is they're strong swimmers and they have lots of air. And the ball moved up there. GRAZ defense still in place. And a referee call. What was that? Let's see. A free throw for Athens against GRAZ. see if they can use that to their advantage. I sometimes wonder, for many teams, the free throw, the way it's designed, is not actually an advantage, because it also gives your opponent time to prepare for what you're going to do and to get in place. So unless you're ready fast, and the referee also calls it fast, sometimes free throws can actually be a big disadvantage. But Athens has managed to get through to the GRAZ basket again and into that safe corner space from where they can attack. Ooh! And very nice pass there. Very nice attack, taking the goalie away and passing down. But didn't quite manage to put that in there. And another one of those situations where defense is too far up, and nicely done. Nicely done. One of the twins, right? So it's 1-0 in favor of FYSALIS. Let's see what happens next. GRAZ have something to prove now. Let's see what they do. We still have about 23 minutes of the game to go. 8 minutes of this first half time and 15 of the second, so everything's still possible. But of course, FYSALIS are at an advantage now. And Tommy Schenkely caught the ball there. Nice counter attack and counter goal. 1-1. Nice one. Well done. I don't know if you just saw this, but that's what friendship is. You score a goal like that, and you go apologize to your opponent and say hello. One of the things I like about underwater rugby. And here we go, FYSALIS attacking again. Alex Rizos going forward with the ball. And everything's open again. Interesting. There's a lot of pushing at the basket. The ball just fell down out of nowhere here. Alex Rizos taking it again. And if you're wondering, yes, he is wearing a white GRAZ dress, because that's how close we are as teams. Just in case you're wondering. I think he does it to confuse the GRAZ players, honestly. Doesn't seem to be working. Referee call. Free throw for FYSALIS against GRAZ. Oh. That could have been counted as unsportsmanlike behavior. Very surprised, especially by Andy Schuster doing that sort of a move. Not really like him. Interesting. And they're moving it forward again. Ingo Rosenkrantz, the attacker, in the way there. But she managed to pass behind him. Defense is in place though. So nothing too worrying for GRAZ. Let's see. We're in again. Eleonora moved away from her position in defense. And Anna as well. They are trying to go after the ball a lot. Because of course with 1-1, everybody is back at scratch. If they want to win, they have to score. And the ball moved towards the middle of the playing field there at the surface. But it's still in the Greek possession, and they pulled the goalie up, but their change was already in place. Almost put it in there. And Andy Schuster saw that chance and took it forward. One of the twins attacking here, and Tommy Schenkeli, another dangerous situation if you leave Tommy Schenkeli alone too long. With just one goalie, that's gonna be difficult. And here we go. Nice try, but no cigar. Nice try, no cigar. And they're trying to attack one-on-one, one-on-two. That's probably not worth the effort, because if anything, FYSALIS is just as disciplined in defense as GRAZ is. You can tell that we are learning a lot from each other. And they're doing exactly the same thing as the Greeks did, the Austrians playing from the corner in a relatively safe position, trying to wear down the Greek defense and trying to get into position like that. Ingo Rosenkrantz underneath the basket, but a referee call from the top, a free throw in favor of GRAZ. And Colombo, if you're listening to me, I cannot right now listen to voice messages. Same as before, in that corner, 1 minute 40 in this first halftime of the game, GRAZ against FYSALIS, trying to keep pressure while keeping the ball, but if GRAZ wants to score, they're going to have to put more pressure and go in. Two players attacking. Jannes taking the ball back. One of our newer additions in GRAZ. Jannes, a player from Germany who now lives in Austria and became part of our team. And let's see. Nice situations there, because the Greek defense has sort of disappeared. 10 seconds to go. And another referee call. Free throw against GRAZ with 2-1. No, free throw actually against Athens, but time is over. Let's see if he actually stops the game now. Yes. Yes, there we go. Now I'm going to listen to that voice message, and I'll be right back. Yes, so for those who are surprised why a GRAZ player is commenting on the live stream, I got injured yesterday in a rough game. And that is why a GRAZ player is commenting on this game. For those who sent me messages, thank you. I will be okay. I just can't play today. Yeah, not easy, because I see my team could use me as a goalie. So it's quite frustrating. I'd rather be with them, but that's life. It's a contact sport, right? And here we go for the second half of this game. Both teams made it to the ball almost in the same moment, but Greece is taking it forward. Ooh, and the goalie is alone there. Dangerous. Now defense is in place and it's in! Yes! Nicely done by FYSALIS. I mean, I'm sorry, but nicely done by FYSALIS. Very, very nice attack there. FYSALIS in the lead, 2-1. Come on, guys, girls, let's go. Let's turn this around. Ah, yes. Let's see how this progresses. And thank you guys for the encouragement in the chat. I'll be fine. I'm mostly frustrated, but painkillers are awesome. Good. Here we go. Greece in ball possession. I mean, to be fair, they've been in ball possession most of this game. I'd love to be able to count who's in ball possession. That would be an interesting statistic here, but it feels to me like they've been in ball possession at least 70% of the time. Playing in the corner, attacking in the right moments, but also playing it cool, as you can see. One of the sides of my headphone is not working for some reason. Ah, that's why. Never mind. We've got Greece attacking. Ooh, nice one. Let's see if she can put it in. No, Tommy Schenkeli takes the ball away. And Ingo trying to move forward there. And let's see. Anna fighting. Ooh, and again a 1-on-2 attack. Vladimiros trying, but defense was there and rock solid. Now, however, there's no defender in place. That is very dangerous. Here she is now. Ooh, and Greece scores again. Well deserved, well played. Ah, damn it. I've got Lefteris next to me who is cheering the Greeks on, and I don't know if I want to cheer Greece or GRAZ, to be honest. 3-1. In favor of FYSALIS. Hoch werden wir's nimmer gewinnen. As we say in Austria, we're not going to win this by a large margin. Now, GRAZ has nothing to lose at this point, so I'm assuming they will throw everything into their forward movement and try to score as much as possible. And of course, since we know each other, the Greeks also know this. So let's see what they do. And I think that's Pavlos in ball possession again. Another one of the really strong Greek players. You've got to hand it to them. They've got the physicality, they've got the aquacity. They're not as easy to crack as they were 5 years ago. And that is exactly why free throws aren't always an advantage. One of the twins going forward. Very strong players. I mean, some of these Greek players, you've got to say, any national team almost would be happy to have them. I'm looking forward to seeing when they actually start bringing national teams to European and World Championships, because that's going to make an interesting addition. Another attack from below, nice one, nicely done. Defense was distracted, not in place, I'm not sure, but Tomish Shankly, in the Greek dress, by the way, was able to save that. So you've got one Greek player playing in an Austrian white dress, you've got at least one or two, probably Tommy and Paul, playing in Greek dresses. This is how close these two teams are to each other. Again, it's almost like a family quarrel. Let's see. Greeks again in the corner, far away from the changing lane, trying to keep up the pressure and not lose the ball, but not quite managing. And here we are. But GRAZ doesn't actually manage to bring it forward very far. Carl, Andy, you've got Benji sort of around the basket there. The Greek goalie doesn't look too stressed or worried. Now defense is getting into place. There's a bit of fighting going on at the top there. Benji going in for that goal. But going in alone against 4 Greeks. Dangerous, 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 because this is what happens when you're alone against 4 people. Jan is trying to fight back. And we've got Dimitris against Karl. What did the referee call there? I am guessing either roughing or holding on to the fin. Roughing, I'm assuming. Dimitris lost his mask in this fight. So that's a free throw in favor of Greece. Very far forward. Dangerous situation for GRAZ, but defense is in place. And we've got 6 minutes and 20 to go. FYSALIS is in the lead by 2 points, 3-1. God, I wish I were in the water. Tommy Shankly taking it forward again. And all the way forward. Ooh, lots of GRAZ players underneath that basket right now, but No. Holding without the ball there. Ayla did the correct thing, but the game had already ended at this point. I'm not ended, but was stopped. It's a free throw. Against, oh, shame. It's a free throw against Athens. They could have let that run and it would have counted as a goal. Just a second, a question here from the organizers. And I'm back. Just a quick question from the organizers here. So if anyone who is able to comment on the next game is listening, come up here because I'm going to be refereeing. And Greece scored again. 4-1 in this game. FYSALIS against GRAZ. Another nice power play there. Yes. Sorry for that big sigh. We've got just over 4 minutes to go. Hoch werden wir es nicht mehr gewinnen. As I said before, we're not going to win this one by a large margin. I still hope that GRAZ can score at least one more goal. Just for the honor of the Styrian flag. But I'd say it doesn't look promising at this point. Ah, shame. Shame. Greece going forward. Being pulled back here by GRAZ attackers. Trying to get underneath that defense. But again, they're not in a hurry, right? They're already in the lead by 3 points. They have nothing to prove at this moment. And here we have the goalie who went out of their position. Tommy again saved that ball in a potentially very dangerous situation. And moving forward, Ingo against Dimitris. Paul in the Greek blue dress. And it's in! Yes! That was Carl. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. And you can hear the GRAZ team cheering because in a game like this, I mean, if you're already losing every game, every goal counts. 4-2. FYSALIS still in the lead by 2 points. And 2 minutes 30 to go on the clock. If you're listening, we need commentary up here for the next game. FYSALIS in ball possession. GRAZ are trying really hard, but to be honest, it would be almost a miracle if they managed to turn it around now. And oh, it's in again! Nicely done, nicely done. This is what happens, right? You can tell that GRAZ have decided they have nothing to lose. They've thrown everything forward. There was no defense, no goalie in place. But then it doesn't matter whether you lose 5-2 or 4-2 is not the big deal. Whether you can turn it around is. And that's the strategy right now. That's got to be the strategy for this last minute. I mean, again, it would be a miracle. And it's in! Well done. It would be a miracle. I wanted to say if they turned this around still, just because it's running time and the time doesn't stop. But nicely done, guys. 5-3, 50 seconds from the end, and now we've got 40 seconds on the clock. I mean, they've surprised me twice. Let's see if they can surprise me another time and score again in these last 30 seconds of this match. But if I were Greece, I would just try to hold on to this ball for dear life for the last 20 seconds of this game. And it appears that's what they're doing. So that's not pretty, but quite understandable. 10 seconds to go. Nice hard fighting for the ball. And it's over. What a match. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for all the encouragement and nice messages, especially Lisa's mom, and Colombo, and Luca, and I'll hear you later. Okay, actually they've decided somebody else is going to referee the next game, because there's been a change in who needs to referee when, because were some referees missing earlier. But I'm with you again. This is Julia from GRAZ, and we've got Lucern against Toulouse. So let's see what this is about. Lucern in dark, Toulouse in light costumes. And let's see. Got FYSALIS underwater referee. We've got surface referee from GRAZ. And I think another underwater up in the air referee from GRAZ, probably. So I'm gonna be expecting to be able to understand what they're doing. I mean, that's not bad, right? Just because we know each other and I can usually understand what's happening there. And yes, Hop Schwyz, allez Toulouse. Here we are, and Switzerland moving forward. And again, into that corner. The Toulouse defense is in place. Let's see. Lucern team, quite a mix this time, to be honest. Hannes, one of their players, is well known for organizing mixed teams that he calls captain and his pirates, basically. And he's put out a call for additional players because Lucern were quite low in numbers. So this is a team made up of players from different places. There's Germans in there. There's one player from GRAZ, the one who's holding the ball right now, Marco. There's a couple of pirates and additions, and a couple of players from Lucern, the ones in the blue dresses. And you can see the blue bathing suits and jerseys. Firmly in ball possession, Lucern. Nice attack there, 1-on-2. Let's see, yes, and it's in. Well done. Lucern in the lead. Saw their chance there with defense and goal in place, but still a nice attack there. And now Toulouse have got to go forward if they want to turn this around. Let's see what they manage to do. But they lost the ball. And Lucern is back in ball possession. Slowly bringing that forward. 42, Medea. Promising young lady from Lucern. And also one of those players that you see often in mixed teams on tournaments, gaining that extra bit of experience, because to be honest, every tournament is like 2 or 3 months of training in this sport. You learn so much from playing against new opponents, exercising new tricks. Ooh, that was a bad pass by Marco there. Straight into the arms of the Toulouse player, but they didn't manage to keep it very long. And you can tell that by comparison to the earlier game that we just watched, GRAZ against FYSALIS, both of these teams are not as physical. Passes are not as strong. The ball falls to the ground much more often. There's a lot more play and breathing at the surface than there was in the last game. And there's no defense, no goalie on the basket here, although they're fighting for the ball not very far away. Okay, defender is in place now. I would be worried. Yes, I would be very worried, unless of course you just take the ball away from Toulouse, as Lucern just did. A try at a counter-attack there. And forward. And the basket is open. They're fighting at the top. Already way past the middle, so yes, defense can open up. Toulouse waiting underneath that scrum. Clever. If the ball falls down from there, that could be their chance. And it does. And you can tell that both of these teams are relatively low on air, relatively low on forces. It is the second day of the competition, and everybody's feeling it. There's lots of infights, not a lot of big action. If I were, you want to try and take the ball forward, not up. If you gain it in that corner, you want to try and swim a counter-attack. And here we are, Lucern attacking. This Lucern attacker taking both goalie and defender up. Potentially could have been a nice situation. Ooh, and we have a referee call there for rough play. Toulouse gets a free throw from the middle for holding, excuse me. Let's see if they can use that chance to go forward with this ball. So in underwater rugby, unlike in land rugby, you don't have to pass backwards. You could potentially also pass forward if you have people there and you see them. But it looks like Toulouse right now is passing backwards to be safe, which of course helps Lucern in their direction of movement. And here we go, trying for a counter-attack. Toulouse, this Toulouse player is giving it all to try and get that ball back. And they're back into safer waters. Now let's see. Lucern using the protection of the two walls in the corner. I expect them to take their time a little bit, but again, they took the ball up. which is not a great place to be, because that's where everybody has air. Nicely done there. Good play in the corner. See how long they can keep that up. Because now is a chance. There's a defender alone. And it's in. Well done, well seen by Lucern. This chance, defender without the goalie. I'm almost, I would say 80% sure that the defender wasn't even aware that he was alone. And that, can I say that sucks? Yes, because this is not TV, I can say that sucks. When you're a defender and you didn't even notice there was no goalie behind you. Yeah, well, not great. Toulouse throwing things forward. I mean, they've got to score now if they want to have a chance at winning this. And let's see. Toulouse defense well in place, but they're going to have to go towards the ball if they want to grab it. Right now I see them exchanging underneath the basket. You can see the defenders getting in position really well, putting their feet in direction of the ball to put as much physical distance or as much physical obstacle between the ball and the basket as they can. But you can see how they go up and down at the basket. If the defenders took one breath less and moved towards the ball, they would have more chance of gaining that ball back. But I don't see that happening right now. I can't tell you whether it's a question of air or a question of practice and knowledge, but that's what I'm seeing. If I were them, that's what I'd try to do. You want to get that ball, so as a defender you have to move from the basket towards the ball, then up for air, instead of just up for air. So we've got 3:45 on the clock in this first half time. Lucern is in the lead, firmly in control of the ball, and Toulouse has two attackers trying to take the ball away from Lucern, but that's clearly not working, not enough at this point. And another really dangerous situation there. 3 or 4 Lucern players at the Toulouse basket. For a moment that could have developed into another potential goal situation. Now we have a 1-on-2 attack, and that went in. They saw their chance, they used it. 3-0 for Lucern with 3 minutes on the clock. Both teams moving back to the wall, and the game starts with Toulouse in ball possession. Let's go, guys, move forward, score at least one goal. But again, Lucern in ball possession, and it's just like they are helping each other more. They are with each other more. We've got the same situation as before. Lucern playing it cool in the corner. Defense and goalies almost as if they were in a lift, going back and Going back up straight from the basket. No attempt to gain the ball from Lucern. Toulouse goal and defense just relatively static, and Toulouse attackers giving it their level best, but 2 against 4 or 5 just don't stand as much of a chance as 3 or 4. That is what it is. And another situation where there is no goalie, but the attacker did their best to keep the ball away from the basket. Those are the moments that are potentially really dangerous, when defense or goal are missing. There's one person alone to save that goal and potentially not even aware that they're alone. They brought the ball up, and Toulouse going forwards, stopped immediately by the Pirate captain there. And Lucern, 30 seconds on the clock, back in ball possession. The Toulouse players are trying to gain that ball back, yes, and they do. Relatively far away from their basket. Come on, Toulouse, go forward. Lucern player held on to that Toulouse player's leg there, and you're allowed to keep swimming, you're not allowed to kick, right? So in that moment, it's one of the things you could do. However, game time is up. The first half is played. Lucern in the lead by 3 points. Let's see whether Toulouse are able in the break to change their strategy and maybe turn this around. It's going to be interesting. And we are restarting the game. Toulouse against Lucern. Lucern in the lead by 3 points. And let's see whether Toulouse have been able to rearrange themselves, change their strategy. They are doing their level best to start attacking now, which really is what they have to do if they want to turn this around. They have to score now. Lucern can defend, and it's in! Well done! Nice! And it took them, what, half a minute to score. So that makes the game interesting again, because that was fast. Nice. Well done, Toulouse. Yes, sometimes that happens. You're able to change your strategy in the halftime. Okay, but Lucern appear to be back in their calm space. Trying to go forward here. Defense are in place from Toulouse. I mean, the way they scored in half a minute there makes me hopeful that they might actually turn this around. Let's see. But again, I don't see them attacking the ball a lot. I also don't see them blocking pathways. At the moment, the attackers are there, but they're letting Lucern play their game. And defenders and goalies are very static around the goal. A little bit of a risky pass behind the back there by a Lucern player, but nothing that actually ended up being dangerous. And again, the attackers are there. They're not positioned well though. They could be better positioned in terms of where they put their body between the basket and the ball, making sure that they are an additional obstacle on that way off the ball to their own basket. And that defender should move. Yes, that's the corner I want to see you in. If you want to put distance between the ball and the basket, that's where you want to be. Nice. That's the first time I see a defender from Toulouse actually turning around and going forward, and that ends up in them gaining the ball and taking it forward. Nicely done. It's almost like they're listening to me. But who am I to say? And now Toulouse trying to stay in that space where they could attack. There's not a lot of them around. There's one putting a nice block at the Lucern basket, but Lucern just took the ball. And they're not being attacked. There's no forechecking. They can just swim all the way through. Allez, Toulouse, stop them. Okay. Hand it to them. They're trying, attacking Marco there. One of our players from GRAZ who's been drafted for Lucern for this tournament. Fighting for the ball at the surface. Medea caught it out of that cluster and is attacking alone. She's been helped there. Timo, I think, in black, in ball position now, and Medea again. Ooh, that was dangerous. No goalie in place, and she was almost there. Would have been the second, at least, goal that I've seen Medea score today. Nice pressure there by Lucern on the Toulouse basket, but they lost the ball. Let's see what Toulouse does with it. Nothing. Lucern caught it again. And again, no goalie in place. If that ball goes where it's supposed to be. That's it. And let's see, Toulouse are taking the ball forward, but there's a referee call there. Not sure what just happened. Let's see if I can discern from looking at them. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for Romain, number 8 from Toulouse. 2 minutes. And a warning in addition to the 2 minutes. Okay, so Toulouse, number 4, the goalie, is getting a warning for shoulder in the basket. Number 8, who is Romain, who is currently out for I don't exactly know what, for 2 minutes anyway. He also, in addition to that, got a warning for pushing without the ball, I'm assuming at the basket. And it's a referee ball now with Toulouse with only 5 players in the water. Let's see what Lucern does with this situation. Technically, this is a good moment for them to try and go forward and score with only 5 players from Toulouse in the water, but I've seen teams actually take moments like this and putting a power play, putting their all into this and scoring in the 2 minutes when they were less than 6 in the water. And I mean, it looks like Toulouse are trying to do that. However, this ball is really slippery. We've seen that yesterday, and unless it doesn't look like they've changed the ball. Okay, there was quite a bit of holding there. So that also, I think, is a factor with what we see Toulouse doing here, losing the ball. It just kind of falls out of their hands without any visible reason sometimes. Let's see, I mean, Toulouse are attacking even though there are only 5 in the water. And I mean, to be fair, that's the only chance they have. It's 7 minutes to go, and it's in! Well done for Toulouse. In this sort of situation, when there's only 5 of them in the water, nice power play. 3-2 in favor of Lucern, but Toulouse just scored a goal. Nice one. They've still got a player out, or should have a player out. I thought, for 2 minutes, but maybe not. And we restart the game. Lucern in ball possession. I wonder. So it's 3-2, not 3-1. They must have forgotten to move that at the desk. We'll see. I'm sure they'll do that. And again, there it is. Not sure how to pronounce that, but Toulouse player going forward, and why did he not just put that into the basket? There was no goalie there. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes it feels like some of us are scared to score. And I know for certain I've done that before, and I don't know whether it's lack of oxygen or lack of motivation or lack of self-confidence. But God, it's frustrating when you watch yourself do that kind of thing afterwards in a live stream. I'm sorry. And Lucern just scored. 3-on-1. Goalie was totally left alone. So it's a 4-2 lead in favor of Lucern with 5 minutes to go on the clock. I have to say, Toulouse have really cool really nice development also in the course of this game. I see them changing strategies, developing. And it's a free throw in favor of Toulouse, just in front, well, just that side of the middle line. And again, it's almost like the ball falls out of their hands. They're still in ball possession. Thing is, they only have 4 minutes to go, and if they want to stand a chance of even gaining a 4-4 score, they have to score now. They don't have time. Lucern, on the other hand, can do nothing but defend, and that would be enough for them. And that's exactly what we see. Rock solid defense, attackers getting in the way of Toulouse moving the ball towards their basket. And that was a nice play there, distracting defenders, playing the ball around the baskets, but Lucern took hold of that, and that's all they need, right? They need to move it away from their basket. They don't even need to really grab it and score anymore. They just need to move it away. Ooh, and there's no defense in place. If they had moved just that little bit faster, could have been a nice situation for Toulouse. Two minutes to go. Lucern taking that ball forward. You hear Greek people speaking in the background. I just told them to shut up. And Lucern is firmly in their corner again. I mean, if they did nothing else but play around with that ball and keeping it in their hands for the next minute and a half, that's all they really need to do. Hello, hello. I've got a co-commentator.
Hello, Julia. How are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. Tell the people who you are.
My name is Nikos, and I'm a player of the Greek team FYSALIS.
Welcome. So we're watching Lucern against Toulouse. We've seen Toulouse score nicely twice.
Well done to Toulouse.
Yes, actually, I mean the first goal that they scored in 30 seconds in the second half was amazing.
Well done.
But now we can also tell that Lucern are basically playing it safe, keeping the ball, not taking any risks. They are in the lead. All they need is to keep
the score and finish the game.
Put just enough stress on Toulouse so they don't feel able to move away from their basket. I mean, they could score now.
No.
And they're going to, maybe. Oh, that was close.
That was
done.
very close.
Nice save. I mean, nice save. Toulouse, respect.
And a counter attack.
Yes.
Yes.
But if you have somebody hanging onto your ass while you're trimming a counter attack, it's really hard to be fast. Let's say that. And
yeah, that's true.
Almost over, and there we go.
Okay.
I mean, well done to both teams.
Well done.
I mean, really well done to Toulouse for this progression over the course of the game. I think they did really well.
And from the score, I can imagine that that was a very nice game. 4-2
Yeah,
with
yeah.
scoring and.
So tell me, I mean, how do you feel after thrashing my team when I wasn't there?
I wish you were there in order to help your team and kick us out of the game. And, but unfortunately, yes,
Yes,
we
you
won.
won.
We won the
And
match.
fair and square. I mean, you were in ball possession more than half of the time. Unfortunately.
Yes, that's because I think that you are a very good team, but there was at the bench there was the substitution strong enough
Yeah.
when the good players was out in order to press us, and
Yeah.
I think that the time that we scored most of
Yeah.
the goals. That's
Yeah.
the only thing. But when you were all the good players inside the water, it was very hard for us.
Yeah. Well, at least that's something, right?
Yes, it is. But all the players,
You have to talk into that.
all the players of your team played nicely. We enjoyed the match, and they were very strong.
Yeah.
It's the only match that my arms are hurting me so hard.
No, nice. I'm gonna tell my team colleagues that they have to watch this segment of the live stream when they get back because that's a nice compliment. Thank you for the sunscreen.
You're
So
welcome.
if you guys out there don't know this, the Greek team don't only produce the live stream for the OpenLeague, one of them also produces really nice sunscreen. So if you need SPF 50 sunscreen, come find the Greek team at the next tournament you're at and get some from them because it's awesome.
Thank you for your good words.
No, I think I'm gonna turn the microphone off now and I'm gonna tell you about my cousin.
Okay, okay.
We'll be right back
Bye-bye.
with the next game. So we've got Milano against Bordeaux. Both of these teams are, let's say, they're physical. It's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Let's see how they treat each other in the water. Yeah. Borisna lipis. Borisna lipis. Isa kano ros. Boris. The toilet. I understand. And here we go with the match Milano against Bordeaux. Upside down images, always cool. If you're an underwater rugby player, you know this perspective. If you're not, I'm sorry, but we're going to switch it. And here we go. Milano in dark, in ball possession. Again, as I said, both teams are very physical. Bordeaux and Milano both have a couple of really fast players. Couple of national team level players in both teams. Oh, let's see. Milano defense is in place. Bordeaux is playing it cool in the corner for the moment. In ball possession. And their first chance is attacking. And it is in! Well done to Bordeaux. Nice one. And the referee call. Let's see. That's a free throw in favor of Milano, just in front of the Bordeaux goal. But they didn't get very far. As I said before in another game, sometimes free throw, because of the structure of how that works, is you have to first pass the ball to your colleague and then you can start play. It gives you a chance to reorganize as a team, but it also gives your opponents a chance to reorganize. If you do it fast and you know what you're doing, it can be an advantage, but I'd say in many teams it's 50-50 whether a free throw in your favor is actually an advantage or not. And here we see the ball is in the Milano half of the game. But they're getting it forward, trying to swim a counter-attack, 3 of them. Defense is firmly in place. And it's not like those Bordeaux ladies are gonna give it up easily. Nice. We've seen him do that before, right? Get into position just behind the defender, waiting for a pass. Milano better pay attention to number 16, who, I mean, you know, people who score from each team, they usually have one or two favorite attacks. If they're in that position, they're dangerous. But then, of course, that's much easier to see from the commentary bench than when you're in the water. Bordeaux playing it cool in the corner. They're in the lead. They have nothing to prove or lose right now, but we still have 25 minutes in that game. That was a relatively risky pass just in front of defender, attacker, and goalie there. Taking it up to the surface. And let's see. But Bordeaux still in ball possession. And there's quite a lot of confusion at the Milano goal at the moment. That could work in Bordeaux's favor. Back into the corner. Back into a relatively safe position where you've got at least two walls behind you, where you know nobody's coming. And again, number 16 behind the defender, just like the first goal they scored. And second time, the same strategy worked for Bordeaux. 2-0 pour Bordeaux. Not bad, guys, not bad. And yes. Milano are going to have to go forward and open up a little bit more if they want to have a chance to turn this around. And that is what I see them trying to do right now. They are behind by 2 points. Referee call there. Yes, a free throw against Milano. I'm assuming some sort of holding without the ball or choking. Didn't quite see it. Bordeaux. And another free throw in favor of Bordeaux. With 8 minutes to go in this first halftime. And excuse me, I'll be right back.
So we're back again. Milan versus Bordeaux. Bordeaux is leading 2-0 and is attacking. He's on the attack again. It appears to be an opportunity. 3 attackers against defense and the goalie. Missed opportunity. We're now attacking from the top, trying to penetrate the defense to make way for the other attackers, but Milan got the ball. Bordeaux has regained the ball. Some quick passing over there. 2-3 attackers. There is a chance here. Only the goalie of Milano now. It's unprotected, but Milano's defenders managed to get the ball out of their danger zone. That bought some time to the team to organize. Then fights mostly on the surface. Some passes. Bordeaux is still the attack. And there is referee call. So hello from me. Milano is with the ball. They're trying to find a passage to the basket of Bordeaux. And it's a call from the referee. It's a free throw for blue, for Milano. Bordeaux is trying to steal the ball, but they haven't managed. Milano is still trying through. Trying to attack from above, but it's again a call from the referee. It's a foul for Bordeaux. And it's a warning for the blue team. I cannot understand what for. Blue team warning for choking. It was a call from the underwater referee. And now Bordeaux again in the attack, playing in the closed corner. They are not attacking a lot. Maybe they want to let the time pass in a safe position around the corner, but now they are attacking, going out again. And again the closed corner, making another attack.
and Milano stole the ball, and now it's in the counter attack. But again, a call from the referee. And it's a foul in favor of Bordeaux. Bordeaux again in the possession of the ball. It's very near, but 30 seconds for the first half. It was very close for a goal, but they missed the opportunity, and now they are trying again. Two players from Bordeaux under the basket. It's a very close opportunity, and it's a goal for Bordeaux. 3-0. Bordeaux is in the lead, and the first half is over. The first half is over. The teams are changing sides. Let's see how the second half is going to be. Bordeaux is in the lead, but Milano managed to come to manage to be close to the basket of Bordeaux a couple of times. "45 seconds for the break." And the referee is talking, the three referees are talking with another. And they are ready to go. And they began. Bordeaux is again in the closed corner. It seems like they want to take some breaths and stay safe, keep the ball safe in the closed corner. They are in the lead, so there's no hurry for them. Milano stole the ball. And tries to bring the ball out of the defense zone. Trying hard to go ahead. And now Milano is near the basket of Bordeaux, and Bordeaux stole the ball, and they are trying to make a counter-attack. Nice passes, the ball comes to the basket of Milano, and now that's an opportunity for Bordeaux again. Bordeaux is still in possession of the ball. Some hard fights there. And it's a call from the referee. The referee, I don't see what he says. I see that the players from Milano are complaining. Two minutes penalty. As it seems, yes. A player from Milano got a 2 minutes penalty. I think it's number 8, but I'm not sure. And it's a call from the referee again. It's a warning against the blue team. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. According to the deck referee, it is a penalty. Okay, let's see. It is a penalty, let's see. Against Milano, a penalty against Milano. I think Antoine is going to defend, and number 19 from Bordeaux is attacking. Okay, let's see. The player from Bordeaux is a little bit slow, but tries to find the ball. And he makes a goal. It's a goal for Bordeaux. guys. Toon is again with us. He was yesterday with us. He helped us with commenting. So he's again with us. I pass the microphone to Toon. Hello, Toon.
Hi everyone, very happy to be back. Let's see. So, here we have Milano against Bordeaux. So, bienvenue à tous les Bordelais qui nous regardent aujourd'hui. Ils sont en train de mener le match à 4-0. So yeah, don't worry guys, I'll be switching from French to English. And Bordeaux is leading 4-0. We are in the second half, so that's looking pretty good for Bordeaux. They should keep fighting. A little scoop. We got Abba here doing number 23 from White Players. He's from Toulouse actually, so that's same club as I play. So, hi Abba, et un petit salut à Abba pour ceux qui regardent de Toulouse, notre cher Abaous, numéro 23 qui joue avec nous au club de Toulouse, qui a rejoint en draft les Bordelais. Là on le voit justement sur l'écran, 23 qui monte en surface. So that was 23 who were going up on surface just a few seconds ago. And let's look at this. So, 7 minutes left. We are in white territory, so black are leading an attack. We've got nice temporization from Milano. Look at this. They're waiting to place themselves, waiting for an opportunity, tiring the white team in the defense, but the white team is there defending. We got number 19, I believe it's Julian. Let's see. I will upload the. I will charge my list of players so that I can give some names. Du coup, on avait numéro 19 là, qui je suppose c'est celui-là. Ah, numéro 23 qui sort là, on le voit bien. Number 23. Ah bah oui, I was talking about. That's Julian, 19. Allez, le 19 pousse, vas-y. Et nice. Ah, c'était une superbe contre-attaque des Blancs. Allez, on y va les gars. La défense n'est pas là, il n'y a que le goal. There's only the goalie from the black team. Defense, where's defense? There it is. No, that's maybe not them. That may be a strategy from Milano that they try to be more aggressive in attack or being there to avoid people from coming in. Let's see. In the middle of the terrain, so no domination from both teams yet. There is a little scrum on the surface. White got the ball. Yes, number 8 took. That's the captain from Bordeaux. Le numéro 8, capitaine de Bordeaux. Allez, Tuc. Bien. On est parti. Numéro 11 qui repart. Allez, c'est une belle attaque là. Ils ont récupéré la domination sur territoire noir. They got back the control of black territory. White are leading an attack. Now constructing an attack. Come on. No, they lost the ball. So sad. And come on, guys. Let's see, black, yes. I can't push, sprint out, behind you. Now it's sad. Yeah, cool, they still got the ball, now sprint. Et le joli sprint des Noirs. Allez, vas-y, on y va. Temporiser, no, Abba is gonna take the ball. Come on. And no. Let's see. 4 minutes half left. The goal is not defending, that's a bit dangerous. The goalie there, number 3 in defense. Alors, on va voir. Non, interruption, il va y avoir. Interruption pour quelle faute? Je n'ai pas pu le voir. On a la balle pour les Blancs, donc c'est bon. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok, ça sera un coup franc. Non, ouais, c'est bon, la balle est repartie. Les Blancs la possèdent, so White are holding the ball, control of the ball. Come on guys, yes, construction of an attack there. See, 1-on-1. Still the White having it, still on 1-on-1. Come on, that's good. The Whites are there supporting each other, donc les Blancs sont en train d'assister chacun, c'est bien. Abba qui a la balle, on refait, ça c'était une belle tentative, c'était super, on a l'apnée de numéro 18, je l'imagine. Allez, could you search for the link of the website to get the number of the players, please? Désolé pour cette interruption. Number 19 in position to assist, got the ball, yes, good job. 25 from black, intercepting, no. Number 3 from white holding the ball. Come on, in one-on-one, there's a little scrum on one-on-one, assisting with a second black. And there is number 16 just below the scrum. That's a nice position to get it back. And we got Tuck, I believe. Yes, number 8. Yeah, they're temporizing, waiting for the team to position themselves for an attack. Come on. The assistants for replacements, they are really, really getting there to synchronize the whole team. Nice job. There are 3 underwater, 1 black only, so that's good job.
Milano Bordeaux.
Excellent, mate. So. Excellent. Now I've got the name of the players. I'll try my best to give you the shout-outs of the names. So, number 3. Number 3 is Lucas. He was... So here you can hear a little scream of chanting from Puy L'Eveque saying happy birthday to Lou. We're gonna see them play in the next match and I will talk about this more. On vient juste d'entendre une chanson d'anniversaire dans le fond. C'était l'équipe de Puy L'Eveque, les Rainettes, pour souhaiter la joyeux anniversaire à Lou qui est aujourd'hui, qui va faire son second jour de match. Et nous allons les voir jouer au prochain match. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Is a nice sprint from number I couldn't tell, but nice job, guys. Come on, the counter offense was really good. Keep the ball, guys. Come on, maybe you can mark 1 point. And no, took number 8. Got the ball, and now this. That was number 3. Yes. No defense present in the goal. Oh my God, yes, good job Milano, good job. The defense was not there from Bordeaux. Bon travail Milano. Dommage Bordeaux, vous n'avez pas eu votre défense en place sur le positionnement, mais c'est pas grave. Allez Milano 1, c'est pas grave. Bordeaux continue à mener le jeu et 40 secondes, c'est bon. Je pense qu'on peut... Rien n'est gagné encore, mais on va voir. Allez. Bien joué Milano, hein? Congrats Milano, that's nice for you. I didn't see the number of who marked, but congratulations to him or her. Allez, 17 seconds, 15 seconds soon. And that's it. So congratulations Bordeaux, you won. Toutes mes félicitations à Bordeaux, bravo, joli match, vous êtes bien battus, mais il en a aussi encore mes grandes félicitations, c'était super. Et voici notre chaîne émotionnelle de salutations, un très beau moment du match. Here a little emotional chain of salutation. Very nice moment for the match. Look at this. What a nice dancing. And the water, it looks amazing. Yeah, Abba at the end of the chain. Allez, Abba qui est à la fin, là qui nage. Celui qui a le casque protectif avec de la mousse. Et ici, nous voyons déjà Puy L'Eveque qui commence à s'installer en droite, en vert. C'est pour la couleur blanche. Et ce sont les Rainettes. Ça va bientôt commencer le match. Allez. Dans quelques minutes, on reprend. Et ce sera... I will still make the comments in English too for the next match, even though it's 2 clubs from France, Paris and Puy L'Eveque, for those who don't speak French. But I will also make these comments in French because this is the Proud of France here playing. We have 2 clubs from the 5 clubs of France here today. France was very present in the tournament. All clubs were represented, so we got Paris, Bordeaux, Albi and Toulouse played together in the same team, and Puy L'Eveque. And the next match is T-Towns from Paris and Renette from Puy L'Eveque. That's gonna be a very interesting match. Et donc nous avons 5 clubs en France pour le rugby subaquatique. La France est très présente aujourd'hui sur ce tournoi de JESI. Et nous avons le cri de guerre. Le cri de guerre qui vient de passer depuis L'Eveque, qui sont juste à droite. Allez. Puy L'Eveque, une équipe de 14 joueurs quand même, hein. Ils ont réussi à recruter beaucoup de monde, c'est normal parce qu'ils ont leur sponsorship. Alors, here we got the leading names. On a la liste des joueurs de Titan. Ce sera une équipe aussi bien nombreuse. Le club de Paris est nombreux. Ils ont aussi beaucoup de joueuses filles. C'est une fierté pour la France d'avoir notre club filles, les filles de France qui se réunissent tous ensemble. Voici la liste des joueurs de Puy L'Eveque. Et donc, oui, je disais, il y avait 5 clubs en France. Il y a 5 clubs en France. C'est Paris, Toulouse et Albi, Puy L'Eveque et Bordeaux. So, France only has 5 clubs so far, but we are working hard to recruit more and more players, and hopefully more clubs will pop out too. There will be a national tournament on the 13th of September. That's the biggest event for us. We will play the 5 of us, and the 16, the team of women will also play there, doing a friendly match to train themselves for their competitions. They went to Copenhagen this year, so we're proud that France could be represented in the European and internationally too when we get an opportunity. Okay. Right. And Bob and Puy L'Eveque. Yeah. L'ambiance est super amicale ici. There it is, Puy L'Eveque doing a nice call out for Paris. That's going to be a very fair game. Come on, guys. Du coup, un petit scoop pour en attendant le début du match. Le club de Toulouse et Albi souhaite un joyeux anniversaire à Lou, qui a fêté ses 15 ans aujourd'hui et qui continuera à fêter le reste de la journée, cette superbe journée, en commençant par ce super match. Philippe aussi, Lou te donne un très bon joyeux anniversaire et il vous a dit au revoir juste avant de partir. Je dirais merci au club de Puy L'Eveque pour me ramener aussi avec eux à Toulouse. Merci les gars, ce sera un énorme plaisir pour moi de faire les commentaires pour vous. So, with the translation, so there was the club of Toulouse and Albi that played as Occitanie today in tournament, saying happy birthday to Puy L'Eveque. The team left and I'm saying thank you to Puy L'Eveque for taking me back as it was planned. Let's go! Referees. Yeah, just there, sorry. We've got the referees that were saying hi. A big thank you to referees that are right now getting ready. We can see on the right corner there the bottle referee getting ready. So we're just waiting for them. Thank you to all referees for doing this job. It might not be the most pleasant part of a game, but still, we need them. Les arbitres font un travail pas forcément le plus joyeux dans les tournois, mais on en a beaucoup besoin. Ils sont là pour assurer la sécurité des matchs, et, tout en assurant aussi que le match se déroule de façon fair play. Donc un grand merci à tous, et le match va être bientôt prêt à partir. L'arbitre, ça y est, c'est parti, on y va. Allez, 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 et oui, Puy L'Eveque qui a récupéré le ballon en premier. Puy L'Eveque holding the ball first. Come on guys. Et ça c'est une belle attaque, on y va, on y va. Oh là là, ça va être difficile de regarder les numéros, punaise. Hein. Et on y va. La présence est là, mais la défense de Paris est présente là. Allez, on y va. C'est Puy L'Eveque qui est toujours en contrôle de la balle. Ah, ça y est, je pense que c'est le numéro 29. 29, nous avons 29 qui est le numéro Sarah. C'est Sarah qui avait la balle, qui a réussi à récupérer. Faute. Donc nous avons un coup franc pour Paris contre Puy L'Eveque. So we've got a free throw for Paris against Puy L'Eveque. There it is, started. It started. Ok, Puy L'Eveque got the ball back. Donc, nous avons Puy L'Eveque qui a récupéré le ballon. Et non, Paris a récupéré encore une fois. Allez, ça se fait un joli sprint. On y va, on y va, on y va. Oui, tentative, mais la présence de défense était là. Allez, on y va, on y va. Ça se bataille de contre un. Ils vont récupérer le ballon, Puy L'Eveque. Et non, c'est bon. La mêlée a été perdue. Non. Ah là là, on dirait des sardines, là, des trucs qui nagent, c'est puissant, hein, c'est puissant. Le ballon passe de gauche à droite à une vitesse. There is a lot of dynamic here. Hein. It's tense. C'est Puy L'Eveque qui récupère le ballon. On y va les gars. Allez, allez. Numéro 10. Numéro 10. Une confirmation. Ça va être normalement Anaïs. Et correct. Nous avons Anaïs qui a récupéré le ballon, mais puis Paris a récupéré encore. On y va. Allez. Placement of Paris underneath the scrum. Yes, they got the ball back. Come on. They are on white territory, so they are leading an attack there with the two pinks players with the pink fins. Goalie present. Defense there too. Allez, c'est parti. La défense de Puy L'Eveque est en place. Les attaquants essayent d'intercepter, d'empêcher la construction d'une attaque. Ah non, Paris qui marque, numéro 4 de Paris qui a marqué. Alors, cherchons ce nom. Et allez, numéro 4, Julien. Félicitations à Julien pour avoir marqué. Et Julien Miller, qui vient de Luxembourg. Good morning, Julian. And ich bin froh, sorry. Also, un petit salut pour les Luxembourgeois. C'est parti, Puy L'Eveque a lancé l'attaque pour le départ. C'est Paris qui possède la balle. Le numéro 23. Numéro 23 qui a fait un sprint de Paris. Numéro 23, nous avons... Ah, attendez. Hop. 23, Oscar. Oscar, Colombien de Paris qui joue à Paris. Bien sûr, comme on le connaît bien, les Colombiens sont très forts. So, yeah, number 23, that's Oscar from Colombia playing in Paris. And as you know, Colombians are very good players in rugby. So that was a nice sprint from him, and they marked. So that's 2-0 for Paris. Let's go guys. Donc, félicitations à Paris pour ces 2 points. On continue. Allez, Puy L'Eveque. Là, une belle bataille ici avec numéro 5, je t'imagine, ça devait être Lou. Allez, on y va. Paris est bien présent en attaque, allez, on y va les gars. So there we see oh my god, this nice goal, nice opportunity taken by Paris. Jolie opportunité prise par Paris pour marquer. Les goals n'étaient pas défendus par Puy L'Eveque. Dommage, Puy L'Eveque. Allez, on va être présent, plus présent. Allez, on y va. Du coup, ça nous fait 3-0. Et c'est bon, ça a été marqué. 9 minutes de match sur la première mi-temps. Margot qui va essayer de récupérer la balle. De Paris. Les attaques de Puy L'Eveque depuis toute cette journée, ils vont très vite de leur camp vers le camp ennemi au départ de match. Ils savent très bien engager comme ça. Ça sprint bien. J'imagine que c'est difficile à dire. So yeah, Puy L'Eveque is very good at when they start they sprint and they are in few seconds into enemy goal. So they're doing nice sprints there and the whole team is present. Free throw for Paris against Puy L'Eveque, un coup franc pour Paris contre Puy L'Eveque, l'attaque est là, les 2 filles de Paris. On va essayer une construction. Positionnement du numéro 4, c'est numéro 4. Allez, il va temporiser. Numéro 4, si c'était bien lui, c'est... Julien. Ah yes, let's try to remember this. Julien from Luxembourg. Ah yeah, da come Julian. Come, yeah, that gate. Oh, so cool. Julian marked. Congratulations, Paris. Voici l'attaque de Puy L'Eveque. On y va. Engagement Puy L'Eveque. Oui, attaque par non, récupération. Récupération du ballon par les Paris. On y va. Number 23, Oscar numéro 23, allez sprint, regardez-moi cette puissance. On y va. Mais non, quand même Puy L'Eveque récupéré, incroyable. Allez, Puy L'Eveque, on y va, on se bat. Désolé, je n'ai pas pu voir le numéro. Come on, Puy L'Eveque, that's it, but the Paris still got the ball. Come on, they're going from left to right. Nice try temptation, but still, Puy L'Eveque got the ball. No, still, number 57. Numéro 13 de Puy L'Eveque qui est en train de se battre. Numéro 10 de Puy L'Eveque, Anaïs qui se bat aussi. Allez. On y va les gars. Oh, no, come on guys. So that was number 23, I believe, Oscar who marked. Donc Oscar a marqué, Colombien, sur une opportunité, voilà, c'est ça, c'est confirmé, numéro 23 qui a marqué. Sur une opportunité, la défense a été épuisée sur ces temporisations. C'est le but des temporisations, hein. On ne va pas forcément attaquer et se coincer dedans sans vitesse. On va se mettre dans le côté, faire tourner et on fait des vagues de trinôme, des attaques de trinôme. Donc Bordeaux va positionner essayer de percer. S'il n'arrive pas, c'est pas grave, il continue à tourner. Si les relais se font de façon synchronisée, Paris ne s'épuise pas tant que ça. Par contre, la défense doit être tout le temps présente et ne laisser aucun trou. Et du coup là, la défense en prend cher et ça peut vite se fatiguer. Alors, numéro 11 de Puy L'Eveque qui se bat avec le 29. Le 29 de Paris, c'est Sarah. Et numéro 11, nous avons numéro 11, ça pourrait être Anton. Come on les gars. Non, 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 laissez pas passer, parfait. Oh là là, le trou qui a presque pas été... Et non, c'est marqué par Paris. Allez, on perd pas le moral, puis L'Eveque, vous vous battez, c'est la fierté du club, ça. Continuez à vous battre, c'est pas grave, continuez. C'est la première manche seulement, vous aurez encore des occasions. Allez, on y va les gars. Paris, félicitations. So number 11 was Anton, a new player from Puy L'Eveque that was fighting against number 29, Sarah, just before. Let's go. We are in the middle of the field. No, that's it. We are in black territory. That sprint out. The defense was a bit late. La défense. Allez, Lou, vas-y, tu as marqué hier, tu vas marquer maintenant. Fais la fête de ton anniversaire, Lou, vas-y. Non, dommage, numéro 23 qui a récupéré le ballon. Il a essayé un sprint, mais Puy L'Eveque l'a interrompu. C'est très très bien parce que ça pourrait vous coûter cher, ça. Non, il y a quand même un sprint. Ouais, le goal était déjà là. Regardez-moi ça. Assis sur sa chaise, sur son trône, en train de regarder le match se dérouler. Quelle classe, Puy L'Eveque. So there we got the goalie in place. Very early, but still sitting on his throne like a king, looking at the playfield. Good job, guys. Oh yes, come on, yes, unbelievable. Yeah, Puy L'Eveque qui a marqué. À 11 minutes du match, ils ont marqué. Comme quoi, il ne faut pas les sous-estimer, Puy L'Eveque. Félicitations, le numéro, qui c'était? Ah, je suis désolé, je peux pas le voir, ça, c'est peut-être numéro 8. Si c'était numéro 8 depuis L'Eveque, ce sera Christophe. Félicitations à Christophe, j'espère que je me trompe pas. En tout cas, il est allé se reposer, Christophe. On y va les gars, on y va. Paris, Anton numéro 11. Anton numéro 11, c'est correct, qui a suivi l'attaque, qui était présent là. Et bon, c'était un but très rapide de Paris là. Very quick goal from Paris. They caught him in the excitement of Puy L'Eveque, I believe. Didn't even have time to get the numbers for this goal, but still, come on guys, very good. Allez, c'était super. Quel plaisir de commenter ce match. On y va les gars. C'est parti, puis L'Eveque qui lance l'engagement. Yeah, good. On y va. Yes, look at this construction. There are so many players from Puy L'Eveque underwater. Go. Still, the defense is there. They're starting to learn, I guess. Puy L'Eveque qui a fait une tentative. Ils sont en position là d'attaque. Ils sont 1 contre 3. Allez, Puy L'Eveque, dommage, tentative perdue. Mais la défense était là, quoi, c'était normal. Allez, on y va. Ils sont toujours là. Et regardez, là, la défense commence à avoir des trous depuis Paris. Mais non, c'est bon, ils ont récupéré. Numéro 4 de Paris qui récupère. Il y a 23 qui est juste derrière. Dommage, loupé. On le donne à numéro... Ah, j'ai pas pu voir. Mais on est là, c'est un sprint numéro 15 et 24 qui font ensemble de Paris. Les 15 et 24, ça va nous donner 24 Victor. Et le... Ils ont pas de 15? C'était peut-être 17, Maxime. Bon, tant pis. Comme quoi, c'est méga difficile de lire les chiffres, mais bon. 23. Colombian Oscar. 23. Temporizing there. Look, tiring the defense. No temptation. Oh, guys. He almost lost it, Paris. Et Paris qui a presque perdu, en train de perdre le ballon en cours de cours. Mais bon, c'est bon, ils ont marqué. Quelle frayeur pour le joueur. Là, on voit un joli changement. Les changements qui se font. Dommage. 1 minute restante pour la première manche. On y va. C'est deux équipes bien complètes. Hein. Là, ils ont tous l'opportunité de pouvoir se remplacer, d'être tous frais. Donc ça aussi montre le dynamisme qu'il y a sous l'eau, on le constate. Comme en engagement de Puy L'Eveque, on y va. Allez, c'est parti. Number 9, Puy L'Eveque. C'était Florian. Bravo Florian, on y va. La défense est là à Paris, là, il est en train de défendre son 3 dans le goal, c'est présent. Il y a une petite faute, ça va être pour les Puy L'Eveque contre coup franc Puy L'Eveque contre Paris. So free throw for Puy L'Eveque against Paris. Let's go. Start it. On y va, on y va, on y va, on y va. Numéro 9, non, le 8, Christophe. On y va les gars. Nous. Allez nous. Elle est tout le temps en 3D celle-là, hein. Dans tous les sens ça se tourne. On y va les gars. La défense est là. Paris a compris qu'il fallait défendre, hein, parce que c'est agressif, je sais plus l'avec. Et alors? J'avais pas vu le but moi. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah oui, pardon, mais le chrono. So, first half ended. Now, team of student side. So, la mi-temps a été finie, c'est pour ça. 9-1 sur la première mi-temps pour Paris. 8-1, pardon. Il y avait une correction. Good job everyone. So I'll take opportunity to say a big thank you to Iris for this streaming, the tough job of doing this, the equipment there. Yeah, here we go. So Iris from Greece, that JESI tournament is an association where all clubs are members of this association, and we got Spain, Italy, France, Greece, and players from Turkey too, clubs from Turkey. So this is OpenLeague, and we are trying our best to have for you good quality streaming. Even though it can be very tough sometimes, equipment gets kicked out, and then we have the water quality that gets worse during the day. So now we are here half day through, so the quality is still good. Yesterday was very tough to see. And then the setup here is awesome. I mean, like, there's stuff everywhere, equipment everywhere. It's so high tech. Even the screens are there, broadcasting live here, right in the place, so players can see also what's going on. So thank you, Iris. Et oui, alors je viens de donner les remerciements en attendant le départ de la seconde manche à Iris, qui est une compagnie grecque qui travaille pour nous à l'OpenLeague. L'OpenLeague de JESI here, c'est une association de plusieurs pays. Nous avons l'Italie, la Grèce, l'Espagne, la France et aussi la Turquie. Nous avons aussi des Autrichiens aussi qui jouent, hein. Mais donc chaque club sont membres de cette association et on organise ces Open League dans ces pays à tour de rôle, et on essaye au mieux qu'on peut de vous fournir du live stream de qualité, même si c'est très difficile d'avoir tout l'équipement et la qualité de l'eau surtout. L'équipement peut souvent être déplacé par les joueurs par accident, et c'est difficile, et un grand merci aux plongeurs pour être sous l'eau tout le temps. C'est du boulot et il faut du monde pour ça, donc merci à eux, de la même façon qu'il faut les arbitres. Et après, bon, la qualité de l'eau, ce qu'on a parfois du mal à contrôler en fin de journée, peut être très mauvaise, donc on s'excuse déjà de hier pour avoir eu des conditions qui n'étaient pas super top, mais bon, on fait de notre mieux. Et c'est déjà mieux que rien, et voilà. Donc, merci Iris. They are changing the bottles for the referee, running out of air, so that's taking a bit of time. Here on the left side of the camera you can tell the changing bottles. Donc l'arbitre avait un manqué d'air, ça fait depuis la matinée qu'ils sont sous l'eau, hein. Et du coup ils ont changé la bouteille, c'est pour ça que ça a pris un peu plus de temps, mais le jeu est lancé. Allez, c'est Paris qui a récupéré le ballon en premier. On y va, numéro 2, c'est Margot. La confirmation. Oui, Margot, qui avait récupéré, joli jeu. Allez, on va. Bordeaux, Paris. Oui, Paris qui mène une attaque sur territoire Puy L'Eveque. On y va, Puy L'Eveque qui a récupéré le goal, a récupéré le ballon. Bonne tentative. Allez, on y va, les gars, on y va. Number 10. Si c'est numéro 10, ce sera Anaïs. On y va. Ah, le ballon est perdu. Paris qui récupère. Qui va sprinter. Non, la surprise. Ah, il y a arrêt de jeu, interruption. Interruption pour quelle raison? Non. Allez, on y va. Le mec qui se bat. Anton, numéro 11 en placement pour récupérer la balle de, j'imagine, Justine. Allez, Juge. Oh, Paris qui a récupéré. Numéro 10 qui se bat. Non, Anton, c'est Anton. Le numéro 11. Oh là là, il est encore sous l'eau, hein. Deux combats en une fois. Numéro 3 qui est en défense, qui fait blocage. Numéro 3 de Puy L'Eveque. On y va, le numéro 3. Étienne, félicitations. Numéro 13 dans le scrum de Paris. Numéro 13, c'est Lucie. Salut Lucie. Donc on a un free throw, un coup franc pour Paris contre Puy L'Eveque. Free throw for Paris against Puy L'Eveque. Nice. So many people on the water, impressive. And now little people, that's the problem. When too many people are in the water, then of course everyone will pop out together. Et oui, c'est le souci quand tout le monde est sous l'eau, à un moment tout le monde monte hors de l'eau et donc c'est vide, il suffit d'en avoir un bien placé et c'est marqué. Je n'ai pas vu le numéro. Numéro 2, Margot. Numéro infini. Ça pourrait être Marc. Il n'y a pas d'infini dans la liste, mais ils l'ont marqué comme 8. « 10-1 pour Paris. Puy L'Eveque qui a coup franc contre Paris. Puy L'Eveque having free throw against Paris. 11 minutes and 30 seconds on the second half. From placement, yes. Oh, the ball almost so rich. Here we've got Lou, number 7. Allez Lou, on se bat. Numéro 10, c'est Anaïs. Allez, on y va les gars. C'est une contre-attaque de Paris, ils récupèrent le ballon. Anaïs qui combat, allez, non, ça a été passé. Le goal est là, mais non. Dommage Puy L'Eveque. Vous avez été pris de court. Félicitations à Paris pour cette contre-attaque. Antoine qui vient de crier en blanc sur le bord du bassin. Anton qui s'assoit numéro 11. Numéro 4, c'est Julien, j'imagine. Oui, c'est Jean-Marc, pardon. C'est Jean-Marc. On y va les gars, numéro 8 de Puy L'Eveque, Christophe. Ah, ça doit être lui ça. Ah, regardez-moi cette bataille. Les requins se battent dans l'eau, telle une mêlée. On y va les gars, positionnement en bas des deux équipes. C'est bien, la récupération par Paris par contre. On y va les gars. So when you have a scrum, you want to have your players underneath the scrum. Come on, guys. Paris got it back. They're leading an attack on white territory. Let's go, guys. Another scrum. And still, Paris got it ball. Come on, guys. 3 miles, yes. And you see Paris doing the sneaky technique of stealing the spots. And no, goalie got it back. On pouvait voir Paris qui a essayé de voler le goal, la position du goal, la position du goal. Donc voler le panier. Mais non, Puy L'Eveque a réussi à récupérer son panier. C'est une technique peut-être surnoise pour empêcher, mais rien d'interdit. C'est la faute à l'équipe de ne pas être présente, par exemple. Et là, on a un positionnement. Oh punaise, ça va être du 1 contre 1 là. Le goal, il va bien se défendre, mais il se défend bien. Pas un trou. Remplacement. Allez, on y va. Et je vois que c'est des attaquants qui vont carrément soutenir les goals. Ah punaise. Allez, Puy L'Eveque, on y va. Look at this, Paris there, waiting for an attack. Look at this, and yes, of course. Whew. There was one from Paris, the one who marked. No, I cannot tell who marked. But yeah, Paris was there ready for the attack, and that was 2 against 1 then. Et félicitations Paris, hein, vous étiez là pour faire l'attaque à 2, passer la balle en support, assistance. Allez, Puy L'Eveque, numéro 1. Numéro de Puy L'Eveque qui faisait un petit Mathias qui soutenait, faisait un point de morale pour l'équipe avant l'engagement. Ils ont lancé l'engagement. Paris qui a récupéré la balle de Margot, c'est Margot qui a la balle. Mais là, c'était le numéro 14 qui, bien sûr, l'a éjecté Margot, Julien qui a éjecté Margot. On y va les gars, oh là là, ça fait peur. Ouf. Et puis le mec, c'est bien, la défense était là, juste à temps. Allez, contre-attaque, allez, on y va les gars. Ça c'est Julien, numéro 14. Oui, récupération numéro 8. Allez, on y va les gars. Christophe, allez, dommage. Paris, c'est Margot. Oh. 7, numéro 7 de Paris qui a marqué. Félicitations numéro 7. C'est un attaquant de Gabriel, félicitations Gabriel. Ouais, 13-1. Allez, Puy L'Eveque, vous allez marquer un autre but. On croit en vous, allez les gars. Allez. Un contre-attaque de Paris. Counter-offensive from Paris. Yes, Anaïs going for number 10 for print out number 14, Julien. Got it back, yeah, Anaïs, that's good that you stayed there supporting Julian, even though you could have wanted to go Breeze. So Anaïs qui est resté soutenir Julien et n'a pas succombé à la tentation de prendre un peu d'air avant de repartir et ça a permis de garder le terrain là. Yes, on a... Oh my god, good job guys, that was number 14, Julien. Julien qui a marqué son deuxième but, comme quoi je l'avais dit, il fallait y croire les gars. Félicitations, c'est une super équipe qui a construit là une belle attaque. So yeah, nice construction from the white team. Keep going. And don't lose the moral. Engagement from Paris. Un engagement de Paris, on y va, ils sont en territoire blanc. C'était rapide ça. Yes, and so the Paris arrived in white territory, constructing the attack. Oh, dommage, ils ont marqué. les excuses pour les petites interruptions de son peut-être. Juste peut-être même mon step clip. Sorry for these little disruptions there. It's gonna come back quick. Yes, there we go. Doing our best here. Yes. So, oh, the ball there, number 11 in Anton. Anton who got the ball, came from nowhere. C'est Anton qui a récupéré le ballon et il venait de nulle part. Oh, jolie vue. C'est pour. Donc là, on est en train d'essayer de vous donner cette vue externe, manuelle. On a un caméraman qui est en train de se déplacer. C'est pour ça qu'il y avait eu les petits problèmes de son. So that's a nice view. We can see the exchange there. We had those interruptions of sound recently just because of that, because we tried to give you this nice views with a mobile camera. So we got 2 cameramen there doing a great job. Come on guys, that's super. On a un super vue de l'équipe de Puy L'Eveque. Ici, les 14 joueurs de Puy L'Eveque qui lancent l'engagement numéro 3. Qui a lancé l'engagement, c'est Étienne. On est sous l'eau maintenant. Allez, Margot qui a essayé d'interrompre. Numéro 12 de Paris. 12, c'est Fabien. Allez Fabien, c'est bien. On y va, Puy L'Eveque qui est en territoire de Paris. So we've got the white team in black territory. Yes, come on, yes, go. Oh, the goal was really scotched there. It didn't move. Sorry, she didn't move. Number 12 got back the ball. Fabien. Allez, Fabien. C'était intense sur là, le Puy L'Eveque. Ils ont presque marqué, mais c'est parfois très difficile de sortir le goal du but. Là, il était bien positionné. Hein. Allez, la défense est là. Mais l'attaque est là, punaise. C'est du 2 contre 1, le défenseur qui se fait tirer. L'attaquant qui est là, qui va essayer de la tentative. Ah, c'est juste à temps, les gars. Allez, Puy L'Eveque. Oui, c'est bien. Ils ont récupéré ballon perdu, pardon. Ballon perdu. Ah. C'est marqué. Voilà, là, le coup qui sort. Ouh. Anton qui marche. Allez les gars, un petit salut peut-être. Qu'est-ce qu'il voit? Non, il faut qu'il reste concentré sur le match. On y va. Mais ça permet à vous tous de le voir, l'équipe. On va essayer de pouvoir passer de l'autre côté aussi pour voir Paris, mais ça veut dire qu'il faut avoir du câble là. On y fera de notre mieux. C'est parti, vous voyez un joli engagement de surface. Let's go. Number... Ball lost, no, still back for the white team. Come on guys. Allez Lou. Allez partir respirer. Ça se comprend. Numéro 29, c'était ça? On y va. Ah là, c'est faire passer le ballon par en dessous tout le monde, là c'est très vicieux après, on perd de vue la balle très facilement, c'est très bonne technique d'attaque. Ouais, vous pouvez voir comment ça s'éclabousse en surface. Hein. Yeah, you can tell that when you're on the surface there, a lot of water is spilled out from the pool during the changes. And Mark, Paris marked again. 17 against 12. 2. Et il pourrait mettre un petit 1 devant le 2 aussi, c'est vrai. Allez, on y va les gars. $20 seconds left for this second half. Puy L'Eveque is giving their best. On a 15 secondes restantes pour ce deuxième mi-temps. Le match va finir en 10 secondes. Puy L'Eveque qui se bat. Mais bon, sur cette tentation de se battre, on peut faire des fautes, interruption. Il y aura coup franc. Non, c'est fini. Dommage, mais c'est bien laissé. Super match les gars. Bravo Paris. Félicitations aussi à Puy L'Eveque pour leur combat. Vous pouvez être fiers. Joyeux anniversaire Lou. Allez Paris, félicitations Oscar, félicitations Fabien, Margot, tous les joueurs. Julian from Luxembourg. Allez les gars, et nous avons notre fameuse chaîne émotionnelle. Salutations l'équipe, regarde-moi cette danse, ces petites papates qui dansent sous l'eau. And here the emotional chain with this nice dancing, they're walking and saying hi, the nice moment of the match. Good job everyone, good job Paris, good job Puy L'Eveque. Thank you for this great match. Thank you referees. This is the end of the tournament, the last match of the tournament. So thank you JESI, thank you FYSALIS, all the clubs that did a great job to organize this great event. We're gonna have a super dinner lunch. Et Puy L'Eveque, allez on y va. Quel esprit. Allez on y va les gars, c'est bien. Du coup, un grand merci à tous. C'était un grand plaisir de faire les commentaires pour vous. Thank you very much everyone. It was a pleasure doing the comments for you guys and see you